Hi guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. How are all of you? I hope you're doing well. This haul was long overdue. I was supposed to film it like 2 weeks ago, and then I said, well, maybe I should wait another week so that I can actually try some of the things in order to, give you guys a little review. And then a week passed and I was not feeling 100%, so I thought, well, let's just wait, because when I'm not in the mood to film, I can assure you I don't film. Every time I switch on this camera is because I really want to talk to you guys and show you guys the things whatever I want to talk to you guys about. So yes, that's that. I'm coming at you with a haul. So much for spending less, right? But anyway, I do have a justification, because my main 2015 resolution was to do less impulsive shopping, not spending less impulsive shopping, which for me is key. And that's what I've been doing actually. And this is actually a piece of advice that I want to give all of you guys that like instant gratification like me. Like you see a YouTube video or you see somebody else that has something you want, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy it now. That's usually what I do, but so far I've not been doing that. What I do is I have my agenda and I actually write down the things I want to buy, and trust me, it helps so much. Just write it down, just make a list of the things you like, makeup, clothes, whatever, and think about it. And I can assure you that when the time comes for you to actually place an order, many of the things you wanted, you won't end up putting in your basket. My shopping list for February was really long. Like the makeup I listed in the month of January for February was really long. And then when February came, I really didn't end up buying all the things I wanted, because the concept kind of sinked in and I started thinking, do I really want it? Do I really need it? No, because that's what happens when you think about the things you really want to, and so that's just working for me. And I'm currently writing down my shopping list for the month of March. There's 1,000,001 things, but I know that I won't end up buying everything. It's just ideas. So this is what I'm doing so far. Like in January, it was Louis Vuitton haul. In February, it is MAC cosmetics and just little bits and bobs from Sephora. And that's working for me so far. I'm not feeling the stress and the urge, to buy, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. So that's just me. Writing down things is very therapeutic. That's what I want to say. So yes, let's just start. So I haven't placed an order on MAC in like forever. I think last time was beginning of last year. So that just goes to show. And not because I don't like MAC. Geez, I love MAC. It's just that MAC is kind of expensive here in Europe. Compared to the prices in the United States, MAC is really pricey over here. So I really plan out my purchases when it comes to MAC. Anyway, recently, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been obsessed with Time the Infamous. I will link her channel below. She is awesome and she's a MAC girl, and whenever I watch one of her videos, I'm like, oh, I want everything from MAC, because she uses MAC from the beginning to the end, and I like that. And I like her tutorials because she really does makeup tutorials. They're different from all the others. So yes, I placed an order on MAC, and I placed a little order on Sephora because I had a 20% off and I was feeling bad not using it. And I mainly needed to get my NARS Sheer Glow. I featured this in my last empties, and ever since then I was living my life without it. Impossible. So I needed to get it back, and I actually did not get the color I usually get, which is Barcelona. I got it in Stromboli, which is a shade immediately lighter than Barcelona, and it works so much better. So much better. I don't know why I didn't buy it earlier. Anyway, better late than never. This is my holy grail foundation. Love it. And I already had the pump from my previous bottle of NARS Sheer Glow, so I just kept it and I applied it immediately, and that's that. And then before checking out on the Sephora website, there was the little, panel on the side that featured, last minute things you want to put in your basket, and that really tempted me because there was the compact Tangle Teaser, and I have been using the Tangle Teaser for like years. I've I can't use any ordinary brush. I mean, I cannot use anything that's not the Tangle Teezer, and I love it. And I had bought the mini one, the compact one, which I keep in my bag because I like to comb my hair throughout the day, especially when I'm at work, because it makes me look more, you know, put together and less crazy woman. So yeah, I got this and it's pink. Then on the MAC website, one of the first items I put in my basket was this foundation over here, the infamous Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. And not because I don't have this foundation in my collection, I still have one. It's been one of those foundations that I just repurchase over and over throughout the years. It's not my fave, but definitely a foundation that if I don't have on my vanity, I need to get it. And I don't know what foundation to apply. I always use Studio Fix and it works. But this time I decided to change color because years ago I was matched with NW30, which I suppose was my match at the time, but throughout the past year, I want to say, every time I would apply it, I wouldn't feel the best, look the best. I felt there was a bit too pink on my skin. So I thought, I don't think I'm an NW anymore. I might be an NC. So buying foundations online is always very tricky, so I did my homework. I researched images, watched tutorials of girls that I thought had similar coloring to me, and I opted for NC30. So instead of NW30, I went with NC30, and it is so much better. Yes, less red, but only because it's an NC, it's not that yellow on me at all. I must say, it's a pretty new, it looks pretty good on me. Very good, I want to say. So yes, I got this. In fact, if I put the NC30 next to the NARS Stromboli, they are pretty much the exact same color, like exact same color. So I know I did well. Then another thing I got was the infamous Pro Longwear Concealer. This is the third time I've repurchased this product. Not because the other times I actually finished the product, because I never managed to get the color right. Initially, like when was it? A couple of years ago, I bought it for the first time and I got it in NW30 because I thought, well, that's my MAC shade in the Studio Fix. Well, it was so dark I had to give it to my sister. So that didn't work. Then last year, I went a shade down and I got NW25. Same thing, it was still too dark because I use it for my under eye area. It was way, way too dark. So this time I thought, well, you know what? I'm switching to the NC, so I'm gonna get NC20. And yes, I think I got it right this time. This works great in my under eye area. I really like it. It covers. Is it my favorite? I've been using it for a couple of weeks, so I mean, I can give you guys my 2 cents. It's a good concealer. I mean, it covers and it gets the job done. But I still think that my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is still my favorite concealer because it's a radiant concealer and it gives me that glow, and I like the glow. This one doesn't give me any sort of glow, so it's okay. It's okay. It's a good concealer. I also got Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I love MAC's paint pots. I feel they are the best basis when it comes for your eye look, eye makeup. They're very easy to apply, they're very creamy, and they really, really emphasize and make any eyeshadow you're putting pop, like really, really pop. I usually use Painterly, but that I think I need to toss because it's really, really dried out. So I decided to go for Soft Ochre, and I like it. I think it's better for my colorings. I also got MAC Prep and Prime Highlighter in Light Boost. This is what it looks like. And this is not my first time repurchasing this. I purchased it the first time last year, but I got it in the wrong color. Yep, I'm so smart. But this time I got the correct color. This is the Light Boost. It has a slight yellow tone to it, which I feel looks great in my under eye area. Do I love this product? I don't really think so, because I don't really know what it does. It's not a concealer. I don't feel it highlights that great either. I think it's great for touch-ups. That's all. I mean, this is something that I'm going to put in my makeup bag and keep it there because it's easy. It comes in a pen form. So, you know, you just have to click the product out, sweep it under your eyes, and you're basically done. And yeah, it gives you a little bit of brightness. I mean, after maybe 5-6 hours of wearing your makeup, you can look a little dull in that area. So this helps. Like before filming, I applied this in my under eye area and I thought it was okay. But you know, in the morning when I'm applying makeup, I can't use this in my under eye area just on its own, because I feel it really does not do anything for my skin. So yeah, but you know, everybody has it, so I wanted it. Now this is a revolutionary product. This is MAC's Prep and Prime. What's it called? MAC Prep and Prime Lip. What's it with me not being able to talk today? Anyway, this is what it looks like, and it is basically a lip balm that you apply on your lips before lipstick, and it's supposed to prevent bleeding, which I can say is true, and it's supposed to make your lipstick last longer, which I can tell you is true. This is definitely something that I will recommend. I've been using it every day ever since I got it, and I love it. I recommend it, and I will repurchase it when I finish it because it works. It really does what it says. I also got 2 brushes. The first brush that I am head over heels about. I love this brush so much. It is MAC's 286. It is currently dirty, but it's basically a fluffy dual fiber brush, and I've been using it to apply my paint pot on my eyes. Oh, fantastic. I usually when it comes to paint pot, I don't like using my fingers, and I used to use a flat shader brush, and never been a fan of that, but this is so great. It picks up the right amount of product, it blends the cream on your eyes flawlessly, and I love it. I really like it. It's pricey, but it's good. Speaking of pricey brushes, this is the other brush I bought. It's the 163. This is a big question mark. Now, recently, contouring is everywhere. It's the thing on YouTube. Contouring, everybody's doing the contour. Everybody wants to get those great high cheekbones like Maleficent. And so I thought of investing in a contouring brush. I don't know how to use it. Like, you would think you don't need to be a rocket scientist to use this. Well, the thing is, it's kind of hard. It's a stiff brush, and when I apply it on my cheekbones, it makes a very straight and awesome line, but you can't use this to blend. And I panicked the first time I used it because I was like, okay, ta-ta-ta, boom, 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 and then okay, I was kind of stuck, like, what do I do with this? So I was looking at some videos on YouTube, which I suppose I should have done earlier, and everybody said that this is a great brush to get a sharp line on your jaw, I mean on your cheekbones or on your jaw or whatever, but do not think of using it for blending because it's not gonna blend. Then I also decided to get this powder puff because I want to put it in my cosmetic bag with my MAC's sheer press powder. I want to replace the sponge that is in that press powder and use this one because I feel that it will work better. I like that it has this little band in the middle, so it's easier to grab, and being very like poofy, I feel it collects less product and applies the powder better on my face. We'll see how it works. And then the last 2 items from MAC are loose powders. Yes, I decided to get the what's it called? Translucent. Yeah, this is a translucent MAC loose powder, and this is actually the first translucent loose powder I own. I don't have any in my collection, so I've been using this to set my foundation, and so far so good. I mean, I like that it's translucent because it means that it doesn't alter the color of my foundation. I mean, what I see is what I get, and yeah, I like that it doesn't make my face too flat, too matte. I don't like matte at all. And yeah, it just sets the foundation, locks it in place, and yeah, I like it. And I like that it comes in a very huge tub. So I mean, I will I doubt that I will ever get through all this product, and that's good because it didn't come cheap. And then I also wanted to give this loose powder a try. It's from the Prep and Prime range, and it is the CC Color Correcting Loose Powder. And it is in the, they have several colors, and this is the yellow one. And just like contouring, everybody's using the yellow powder in their under eye area, and I wanted to give it a try too. So I decided to get this one from MAC. And I like it. I've been using it in my under eye area. I have it on now, and it really brightens the under eye area. I definitely saw a difference. I used the white one, the translucent one, all over my face, but for my under eye area I used this, and it does make a difference. I definitely like it. And that's all I got from MAC. Besides that, I just went to the drugstore and got another Miss Manga mascara because I ran out of it a long time ago. And just like the NARS Sheer Glow, I had to get it back. So yeah, I got that. Besides that, I really didn't buy anything else, just random things like moisturizer and stuff like that, but kind of boring and nothing exciting to show. This is all the exciting things I got, and I'm really happy that I got this from MAC. Oh my god, I forgot. Right, so I almost forgot one of the most exciting things I purchased this month, and it is eyeliner. Now, when I placed my order on MAC Cosmetics, I was convinced that I put in my basket MAC's liquid eyeliner because, I mean, time the infamous raves about the eyeliner, so I said, okay, I need to buy eyeliner anyway because I'm running out of the ones I have, so I thought, let's just get one, and I could not have eyeliner. So, okay, the parcel arrived and eyeliner was not there because I did not buy it. So, one fine day, I happened to be at, in Sephora, and I don't know why I decided to buy the ink liner from Makeup Forever, and I totally forgot who was talking about this eyeliner. I don't remember. Anyway, I decided to get it, and I'm so happy I did. This eyeliner is thebomb.com, and I love it for two reasons. It is super black. Like, you cannot get anything blacker than this. Blacker? More black than this, and it dries super matte. Now, this is the only thing that I like being matte. I mean, yeah, right? I mean, incredible. I love glow for my foundation, under eye area, everywhere I like glow. But when it comes to eyeliner, I never thought how beautiful and polished you look with super matte liquid liner. It really dries matte. I mean, it's unbelievable. So yes, I got this. I love it. Do I find it easy to apply? It is, but I wish the tip was slightly less stiff. It is kind of stiff. It's not soft like the other liquid pens that I'm used to using, that I know it really bend and they are more flexible and adapt to your eye shape. This one is kind of stiff. The tip is kind of stiff, but I mean, nothing impossible to use. I mean, it just takes a couple of strokes, a couple of seconds to get used to it, and then you're done. But so yeah, that's the only thing I have to say, and I really like it. We have finally arrived to the end of this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I love filming hauls, so I obviously enjoyed it. I'm actually using a new lighting. I hope this video came out somewhat decent. Unfortunately, it's almost the end of the day, so the lighting is what it is. So yes, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your awesome feedback. I know I'm repetitive and always say the same things, but I have to. Your feedback is always awesome in all my videos, especially when I upload vlogs. I can't imagine, I can't believe that you guys enjoy my vlogs. Me and my sister, basically, because we're always together when I film my vlogs, and she's the main person that films for me, so yeah, I like to include her. Yeah, my vlogs, my boring vlogs. You guys like that, and I appreciate it. I love reading your comments, and it really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. I just want to give a little shout out to a special subscriber that actually wrote me an email this week. Her name is Dee. Hi Dee, thank you so much for your email. We have a lot in common, and yeah, I just wanted to say hi and thank you for your email. So yeah, girls, thanks again for everything, and until next time, bye bye.